What happened? Help!
We found something, Your Highness. It was lodged in the Princess Amelia's shoe.
Maids, they talk.
If you don't tell me who told you to do this, I will take out my wrath.
It was Princess Harper's idea.
I will grant you a swift death.
Please, no!
I opened my eyes slowly and looked around. It was still a little dark outside, like it was early in the morning. I was adjusting to the dim light when I noticed someone sleeping in a chair by my bedside. I sat up and they stirred. "Princess, you're awake!" Lily cried. "How long have I been asleep?" My head hurt. "Princess, you've been out since you lost consciousness after the horseback riding incident. And last night you had a fever." "Fever? So that's why I wasn't feeling well." Lily felt my forehead with her hands. "You're still hot, Princess. Just lie down and rest for now." I closed my eyes and drifted into an uneasy sleep. I was still asleep when suddenly I felt hot and sweaty. When I opened my eyes, the sun was shining brightly through the windows. There was a knock on the door. "Come in." The door opened and Logan stepped in. "Good morning, Princess. How are you feeling?" "I feel a lot better than I did a while ago. Thanks for asking. It made my day. The doctor said you're frail. The shock of the incident was too much for you to bear, so you ran a fever overnight." There was another knock on the door. "Come in." Lily entered holding a tray with a steaming bowl. "Oh, Sir Logan, good morning." "Good morning, Lily. Is that the princess's breakfast?" "Yes, I made her something light." Lily placed the tray in front of me. The oatmeal inside the bowl was still piping hot. I was about to reply when Logan interjected. "Leave the oatmeal here. I'll make sure the princess eats." Lily looked first at me and then at him and smiled. "Okay, Sir Logan, I'll leave you then. Please make sure the princess eats even just a little." Logan looked at me seriously. He picked up the spoon, blew the steam away from the spoon, and held it out to me. "Open up." I was startled. "I can feed myself." "Open your mouth, Princess. Just let me feed you, okay?" His tone became much sweeter. "Good girl." After a number of spoonfuls of oatmeal, I raised my hand. "I'm already full, Logan." "Okay, I won't force you to finish it, but promise me when you recover you'll eat a little more." I nodded. "Good girl. The doctor said you're weak because no one looked after your diet when you were young, but it's not too late. I'll be sure to tell the kitchen staff to prepare a healthy meal plan. And I'm thinking of starting you on a good exercise regimen." "What kind of exercises do you do right now?" "I do stretching in the morning as Grandpa instructed." "That's a good start. How do you feel about learning the ways of the sword?" "I'd love it. Will you teach me?" "Of course, if the princess wants me to." "Yes. Then I'll teach you, my princess. But first you need to get better and work on strengthening your body." "I will. I promise to be much stronger than before." "That's a good girl." I was doing my afternoon studies with Logan when Jackson came to visit. "Good afternoon, Amelia." "Good afternoon, Sir Logan." "Good afternoon, Lord Jackson." "Good afternoon, Jackson." I smiled. "How have you been?" "I've been busy these last few days. I'm sorry I wasn't able to visit you while you were sick." "Oh, don't worry," I said. "I'm already fine." "That's good to hear." "Did something happen to keep you so busy?" "You remember Miles, right?" "Yes, he's Harper's suitor, right? The one we met the last time. His father was caught using public funds for his own personal gain." "Do you mean he was corrupt?" "Yes, evidence was brought into the king's office a few days ago, and after that, their dukedom was confiscated." "Oh my, that is so unfortunate." "Yes, it is. Duke Caesar is still under investigation." "So who's in charge of their dukedom? How are the people faring?" "No duke is far worse than a corrupt duke." "You're right about that, Sir Logan. Since we're practically neighbors, the king has given us their governing duties for the time being. Bad things come back to the people who do such things. Well, at least I can feel at ease knowing you're taking care of their people." "Thanks, Amelia. I'm glad you think of me as a good ruler." "I do think you're a good ruler." "Princess Amelia, your afternoon tea is waiting for you in the garden." Thank you, Lily. Please prepare another cup for Jackson. I think he'll be joining us. I thought the young lord was busy governing the dukedom. We shouldn't keep him from his duties. Oh, actually, I took the afternoon off to visit Amelia. Why am I feeling tension here? I thought to myself. We all walked toward the garden with Jackson right beside me and Logan and Lily a few feet behind us. Jackson and I chatted and giggled happily. Lily noticed a sneer on Logan's face. Sir Logan, are you okay? Logan gave her a fake smile. I'm fine. Why do you ask? Well, because the princess and the young lord look quite happy with each other. Why would that upset me? You also like the princess, don't you, Sir Logan? Logan fell silent. The fake smile turned soft and sweet. The princess is still young and naive. She was like a prisoner in this big palace. She wasn't given the education that a princess needs, but she has a pure and innocent heart that separates her from her sisters. I know. If you really do like her, you need to show it. But if you hurt my lady in any way, you'll gain an enemy. Logan looked at the girl beside him and smiled. Don't worry. I don't have any ill intention toward our princess. Lily was confused. You're a loyal servant to our princess, Logan whispered to himself. I'll be sure to remember your faithfulness to my future wife. Did you say something? I'm happy. At least Amelia has one faithful servant beside me.
Hey, I'm Amelia. If you're wondering what happens next, download the Pocket FM app now and listen to the exciting episode of The Forgotten Princess.